welcome again to my YouTube channel. My name is Adam Hills. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, if you can see, I'm sweating. Nigeria is so hot. I just got back from Atlanta today. So, I went for Atlanta today and I just got back home. I couldn't vlog the whole outing because I was not even in that spirit. So I just said when I come, I'll give you guys a breakdown on how it went. Yeah. How you guys doing? Hope you're enjoying the series. Yeah. Okay, so today is my second antenatal. The first antenatal video you watched, my first doctor's visit. This is the second one. Yes. So I saw the doctor and she asked any complaint. I made some complaints. I'm having a pain close to my ankle, right? So she asked me if I wear heels. I was like, not like really heels, heels, heels. She said, okay, you don't wear heels, heels, heels. That's why you're having pain, pain, pain. It was so funny. So she advised that I stop wearing anything that has heel, and she asked me to change the kind of slippers I wear because of the type I wore to the hospital. So she looked at it and said I should just wear that one that is like A, that just hangs at the middle of your leg here. So she said for now I should just keep wearing that kind of. I shouldn't wear shoe that will cover my leg. Anything I want to wear, I should wear that one that has that thing. Let's monitor the pain on my below my ankle. So that was the first complaint. Then I complained of boil. I did not know that if you have boil, you're not supposed to be using deodorant until the boil goes. So she told me. So I complained about the boil in my armpit and it's so painful. So she asked me to stop using any deodorant or whatever. I should stop applying it on the ball. It's worsening the case. So I should just stop using it. Maybe I can still use it for the other armpit that doesn't have boil. So those were my major complaints. So what happened? My first hospital where I gave birth to my son, my first child, is a private hospital. Maybe because this one is a government hospital, I'm not used to their pattern. That private hospital, they will tell you after you see the doctor, as the doctor is writing the test you will do, he will tell you take this paper and go to the lab. You're going to be running some of all these tests. They even tell you how much it will cost, right? And you know where you're going to. You understand? But this one, my first visit, the other doctor, because I was talking to the gyna, then another doctor was sitting beside him and she was writing some of these things. She now wrote it and just put it in between my hospital card and gave it to me. She did not say anything. So me, I did not even check. I just carried and put in my bag because I was rushing to the office. Then I went to the office. It's when I got back home, I said, let me look at the next date of appointment. I checked, I saw the date. Then I now saw that paper, opened it. I saw some urinary analysis, blood group, all those things. So I said, okay, I put it back. Me that is used to instruction giving. That's how I went. Since my first visit, as I came now, they were asking me where are the test results. I said, I did not do any test. They said, and I said that this is the only paper they gave me. She looked at the paper. She said, these are all the tests you are going to do. I said, nobody told me. She just put the paper here and gave to me. They were like, madam, you will do tests. So now I'm in a government hospital, even though it's a specialist hospital. So that's how, after I finished seeing the doctor and everything, he wrote my next date of appointment and asked me to go and do tests. My dear sisters and brothers, it's the test I went to do. I think the tests were about 5. There were 5 different tests I was supposed to do. So as I went to the lab now, went to the account section. Immediately I just brought the paper that they wrote the test I was supposed to do. The account lady just carry calculator. She was just pressing calculator. I was just looking at the lady, looking at calculator. Na so the money just dey go up, dey go, dey go. She was just pressing the calculator. Just pressing the calculator. Before I know it, she told me, madam, 16,500 naira. Say for say for the test they ask you to do now. So thank God for provision. I just bought out my card and paid. So when my husband comes back, I will give him this receipt so that refunds will be made. So no be only me carry the belle. That's why I paid 16,500 for the test. Then I had to. They gave me the government hospital pattern is different from the private hospital pattern. It's so different. Government hospital, you go waka. The staircase I climbed today, if I was close to delivery, I for don enter labour sef by now. So she pack sample bottles two, one for urine, one for blood. He gave me hand glove and he gave me a syringe and said I should just go down this hall so that they will collect my sample. I say which office? She say just go down the hall. Go down the hall, there are plenty of office down the hall. The lady no even send me again. That's how I came out and was walking down. I was just using my sense, na common sense. So I just saw a place where it was not even just that I just walked inside there. My even plan of going in there is to ask, please, where can I go to? I want to collect sample. It was when I got there, it was that place that they were collecting the sample. So I entered. So they're always complaining of not finding my vein because I have thick skin, so it's always a problem every time. But one way or the other, they always find it. They don't easily find my vein on this hand, right? But on this hand, they find my vein. Let me be sure that this thing is recording. I'll get back to you. I was saying that this my hand, to get vein from here is always difficult. So they easily find vein on this other hand, and that was where they got the blood sample from. So I took it after the blood sample and I asked, where am I supposed to take this to? They held it. The urine, where am I going to? They said I should go downstairs again. I said, is there no toilet, restroom on this floor? Because it's a like 5-story building. Is there no restroom on this particular floor? So the floor where the lab is the second floor. Is there no on this whole floor like there's no restroom? They say, madam, go downstairs. So I had to climb downstairs again. I went downstairs. I went this way. I did not see restroom. So I now had to ask a nurse, ma, please, I'm looking for a restroom to get urine sample. She was like, just walk down this place. I was walking. There was no label of any sort. So I now had to ask one man. Okay, I saw a place that looks like it's going to be a restroom. So as I was entering, one man was coming out. He was like, madam, that place is messed up. Oh. It's not neat like that. So I was like, So I came out because as I was coming out, as I was going into that restroom area, urine was oozing out. That means they had not flushed the toilet. So it was like water is not flowing in the toilet. That means maybe the water in the tank has depleted. So I was now like, so where am I going to urinate? So two men were standing by the side. I did not know that maybe they are senior people in the hospital. So the man now said, madam, you said what's the problem? He said, I want to urinate. I want to get urine sample, but the toilet is messed up. So he was like, messed up? Where are you coming from? I said, I'm coming from the lab. This one asked me, why did you leave the lab section and come down to urinate? Is there not a toilet there? So okay, help me and ask. The same question I asked that they asked me to go downstairs. He said, why will they send you downstairs where there's a place you could get the urine sample? So I just test myself. fact, why in a private hospital where I gave birth to my first son, everything is close to you. From the as I come out from doctor's office, you're just entering the lab. You sit down there with AC and fan blowing you like this. Though it's your money, sha. They'll collect your sample. They'll tell you when to come and collect it. They will everything is there, both urine okay, urine sample. You just come out of the lab. Still on that, because that hospital was a 3-story building. Still on that first floor, you will get everything you want. Toilet, so every floor has a restroom. So that wherever you find yourself, wherever floor you find yourself, there's a restroom. So that's how it is in private hospital. The difference between private and government hospital is large like this. That is in welfare of patients. So I'm not saying in professionalism. I can't say that. So that's how the man was now that he now called one other senior nurse that who is the oddly in charge of cleaning that they started shouting. I said, make you no be say na me come cause problem for people. So they were there shouting. The man was not paying attention to me again. I cannot be standing and be listening to their shouting now. So I still had to go back inside there. I was just praying, God, I don't want to go to get sample. I will now carry infection, follow the sample. So I went there. It wasn't really bad per se. It's just that because of there's no water running in the WC, they couldn't flush. And now it's mostly pregnant women that go there to get urine sample or sick people. So the urine was smelling a lot, adult urine, that different urine. So that was what, but the environment was okay. It's just that urine. So me, I just stood though. I stood and got my urine sample and came out. As I was coming out, okay, as I was inside, someone knocked. I was like, someone is here. So as I came out, and I discovered it was a cleaner. I said, oh, Bella, welcome. I left. So I had to climb that stairs again. My God. So I now climbed the stairs back. Carry the before I came down, they showed me where I would drop the urine sample when I get it. So I went back inside. I was just there. Nobody to attend to me. Everybody was inside the lab doing testing samples now. I just stood there looking for who I would ask questions. Government hospital. I don't know if it's like that in other states and country, or if it's government hospital. I don't know. How can you describe the government sector, the government hospital and the private hospital in your location where you are? Because here in Nigeria where I am, the private hospital, everything is made easy and comfortable for you. But here in government hospital, though they have very good professionals, even the nurses know what they are doing. They are not gainsaying, they are not guessing, right? But for the welfare, you go waka tire. You go waka. So now, I was standing. Thank God, the guy that took my blood sample cited me while I entered there. So he's the one that just came and told me, ma, just keep it here. Unless I would just be standing there and nobody will attend to me. So he just came into the office, the room, and asked me to drop the sample on that table. So I think since it carries my name and everything, they know what to do. So I dropped it. So I was asking him that when can I come for the results. It was like it depends on my next state of appointment. I said I don't have to wait for that long now, because the doctor told me that I can get the results today. Or if I want to leave it, I can leave it. My next date of appointment, I will just go to the lab, collect the result before seeing the doctor. I was like, there's no need for that. If I can get it today, I can as well just wait and get it. So when I dropped the urine sample, I was asking the young man, when can I come and get it? It was like my next date of appointment that I should come out. I said I don't have to wait that long. So I went in, I saw someone I knew, or I know. She works in the lab too. So I cited her and I went to her. I was like, I'm done. When can I come for the results? She was like, you can get it tomorrow. I was like, okay. She now said, but you can also get it this evening. I said, oh, thank God. What time? She said, okay. She asked me whether I was coming to church, because she's a church member, that she can get it for me. I said, okay, thank you, ma. I collected her number. And so I come out. That's how I left. So this evening I'll call her and get the result so that everything will be in place before my next appointment, because my next appointment is like in a month's time. And by the time I'm going on with life, I might even forget that I've not done run the test or collected the result. And my next appointment, I'll just carry myself and go, forgetting that, you understand. So it's better I get everything ready now. And I know that my next date of appointment, I just gather my things and go. So that was basically what happened. As I was coming down the stairs, I was just tired there. As I was just coming, I got a call. Picking the call now, my dear brothers and sisters, if you see the way I sleep there, I almost landed on the floor. I was like, which kind of wahala be this? I was like, what kind of problem is all this one? I almost fell. I slipped, my legs stretched. As I was coming down from the staircase. So that's how we did. And we are back home. I said, instead of going to the office, I said, let me come home and rest. I said, let me give you guys this update. Then I'll go and rest. No, I'm not going. Which I won't go do? My mother don't travel. Let me rest. Tomorrow I'll start to work. This is my husband. For those of you who have not seen, he doesn't like camera. So, alright, guys, I'll see you later. Bye bye. Please do remember to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. Daddy, come and show your face now. Emma. Drop a comment in the comment section. Share. Please drop in the comment section your experience if you gave birth in a private hospital or a government hospital. If you did antenatal in a private hospital or in a government hospital, which do you think is better and best? Yes. So please drop it in the comment section. I'd like to hear your experience and yes, let's communicate. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.